Hey guys, Britto here. Welcome back to MLB The Show 2019. Here we are for part number 7 of our Road to the Show series. I do have to apologise to you guys if you've been trying to follow the series. With the way that the PS4 records and saves its files and me transferring it from the PS4 to the computer, all the save games, all the recordings I should say, all jumbled up and they're all over the shop, and I've done my best to try and get them in order. But 1, 2, 3 and 4 I think are fine. I think I missed maybe an episode or two, and then we've gone to 5 and 6. So there was one that I did record and accidentally deleted it, so that's gone. And I think I must have accidentally deleted another one as well, so we've sort of skipped a couple of series. But from now on I'm going to name each file after I record, because I've now worked out that I can do that. Hopefully we won't get mixed up. So we're probably a third of the way through the season now, I guess. We're heading... Are we home? Is Red home? Yeah, Red's home, down the bottom. So we're at home to Mississippi. I don't think we've played Mississippi yet. No, we haven't. So, brand new series, brand new team.
A player
See
new
how we
to
go.
his AA squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
Yep, we'll check it out. We already know that we can do that. So current stats, 142 at bats, 44 hits for 18 runs, 5 homers, 32 RBIs, 5 stolen bags, .310 average. So not bad, we're doing pretty good I think. I'd like to sort of get some good hitting streaks going.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league
said than
baseball.
done.
Tonight
So we're
we've got a
currently
good
19 and 21.
matchup in store between the
Against the Mississippi Braves, who are doing really well, so
Ed
it might be a tough
McDaniel,
series.
a hurler
I think.
from South Carolina.
Right, looks like we're going to come on in the field.
Stepping in,
Still
Miguel
playing seconds.
Arias. And as you
Top of
take
the
a look at the
first,
splits
one on.
here, he's actually better
2
against
dead.
right-handed pitching this season. Comes
So
set.
we'll be going
the 0-1.
to first.
Hard hit ball to second. Britton scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily,
Yeah,
and the side is
easy
retired.
play.
So they get a man to second here in
Sure
the
we
top
hit that
half.
sim to next performance.
Next will be the cleanup hitter,
13 for
Nathan
38
Britton.
last 9
And he's been a
games.
tough out these past couple of weeks, as the numbers there tell you
342,
the whole
so that's
story.
pretty good. Since I changed my batting stance, I think we've done really well. So bottom of the first, 9 on, 2 out. We're up 1-0.
First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, no,
Fastball
four-seamer.
well outside. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in
Low
7 of their
four-seamer.
last 10.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game,
Last
but
7
you
of the
know
last
as
10,
well
that's
as
for
I
sure.
do. In this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go.
It's a
They can
hit.
get it
Nope.
going back in the right
To
direction.
shortstop, and we're not going to make it.
Throw in the dirt,
Oh, that
but
was
a good
pretty
scoop
close.
at first, saves an error as the
Pretty
side
close.
is retired.
Maybe a slide might have got a save, but probably not.
Stepping in
Right,
and ready
so
for
top of the
another
fourth,
shot,
none
Miguel
on,
Arias.
2 dead.
He
We're up
got
2
on
zip
top
now.
of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked one thinker in his last AB
Bunting.
that got him to
He's
roll
going to get
over.
himself. Well done.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the
It's a
side.
terrible bunt.
Nothing
Terrible
across
attempt.
here this half. Digging in for his second at-bat.
Difficulty decreased. Let me change that. Let's go to veteran and see how we go.
Nathan Britton.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want
I
to
don't
keep the
think we should
pressure
do
on
dynamic.
and try to build that lead as much as they can
I'm not the
moving
best
into the
hitter
later
either, so I
innings.
think veteran
balls
is
and a
okay.
strike
If you'd
to
like me to
count.
bump it up to all-star or whatever, let me know what difficulty we should be at.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Maybe once you get to... way ahead.
In front
once
of
we
the
get
changeup,
to
and he can't keep it fair. 2
Triple
strikes
A or
on him
MLB,
now.
we can probably bump up the difficulty a little bit, I guess. Let's go curve low.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And
Inside
he fouls this
four-seam.
one off.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it right here.
4-seam up and away. No.
Oh, and he
Four-seam
dusted him
inside.
off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Curve inside low.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there, busted him in, and even though he missed with
Fastball
that
right
one,
down the
that
guts.
hitter isn't as
That was a
likely to
bad
dive out.
choice.
One
Bad
sec as
choice.
that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases.
2 bag.
And he'll pull into second here with
I didn't see
nobody
his
out.
hands up then, tell him
That
to
was a
stop.
pretty
So
good fastball, and it almost got by him. But
That's
he's
the
able
8th
to
double of the
slap it in his
season.
gap
It's
in the
pretty
right
good.
center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, The outfielders couldn't cut it off in time.
Always
and
take a couple of
allowed him to
screenshots
cruise
throughout
into
the game to
second
try and get
really easy.
something a little bit different.
The left fielder, number 32, Preston Tucker.
All right, so none out. We're the only one on.
Didn't rip it up there.
Let's go Tucker. 1 from 1. Another base hit here.
The 1-2. Curveball
On the bag,
bounces, and this one gets away.
Plenty of time.
And the recovery's not going to be in time at third,
Driving
and
a
that
run
should
now.
be ruled a wild pitch.
Let's go. Come on, big guy.
Come on, Tucker. Bring us home. Bring us home. Foul. We're up 3-0.
Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Oh, well. At least he went down swinging. It's the main thing. Nothing
Stepping
worse
up
than
to the
going
plate,
down looking.
Donnie
One thing
Medeiros.
that used
He
to really,
singled
really
his
annoy
last
me
time up.
playing baseball in real life.
The 1-1 home. Waves
Several
and misses
players
for strike
on
number
my
2.
previous teams that were renowned
Oh,
for
man,
going
he
down
just
looking.
tied him
and
up
it
in
used to
knots
really,
right there.
really annoy me. If you're going to get struck out, fair enough, but at least
The
have a bloody
1-2.
hack. At least make an effort. At
Foul
least try and hit the
ball
bloody
off to
ball.
the left,
Don't just stand there
and
looking
it
at
moves
it.
to 1 and 2.
No one better. Let's go.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
That's a tough
inside.
pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed
Bring us
inside.
in. Well done.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to
Sacrifice, but we
score.
scored. 3-0 we are at the moment.
In now, number
Steve
88
Merker.
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From
So,
the windup, the
Top of the
1-1
fifth.
pitch.
None on, none out. We're going to 1.
Hit out towards second. Britton is there, and the 5th inning will start
Beautiful
with a
throw.
ground out, 1 away.
Didn't even have to do anything. It's 1 for 2. Double
Now
with
with
a
the
run.
plate, Nathan Britton.
What about the
runner in
5th?
scoring
1 on,
position with 2
2 dead.
gone.
New pitcher.
Britton.
4-seamer slider, 2-seamer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off.
Oof. Early.
Gonzalez
Still
at
early.
third with 2 away.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
High fast. I don't think it'll be high fastball again.
And
Ooh,
this
high
catches
slider.
the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
We're seeing quite
Let's
a few
go low
pitches up
two-seam.
from him right now, and that can obviously
Hey, get a
be
good one up
dangerous.
there, huh?
A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Turner
It was
is
there. It was there to
And that
destroy. We
retires
didn't
the
destroy it well
side.
enough.
So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Digging in now, Nathan Britton. He flew
Back
out
up
in
the
his
bat.
last at-bat.
Bottom 8th.
Nathan.
3-2.
Britton.
None on, 1 out. 4-seam curve, change slider, splitter.
First pitch
Bit
of the
bloody everything,
at-bat.
this guy.
High and deep down the left field
Foul.
line. And
have had the legs
that
anyway, I
will
don't
end
think.
up a foul ball.
I reckon it would have ended up being caught.
Called strike
Whoa.
0-2.
Good pitch
Close.
right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much
Slider
with pitches
outside.
in that location unless they're looking for it.
Weak grounder back to the
Go,
mound.
go, go, dig,
Oh,
dig,
and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out
Damn,
of the inning.
it was outside. We should have let that go.
Digging
Right, so
in
top
once
of the
again,
ninth,
Bruce
none
Graham.
on, 1 out.
Number 22.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Graham.
Swing and a liner. But this is
There
going to
we
be
go.
hauled
There we
in out
go.
there at second base for out number 2.
Reaction fielding, no arm because we didn't throw it.
3-2
Right, we
the
got the win.
finish in
It's the main
tonight's
thing.
game. The Birmingham Barons jumped
hits
out
allowed,
to an
2 runs,
early
2
lead in
earned
the
runs,
first
1
and
more,
never
7
looked back.
Ks. Well done,
Ed
Ed.
McDaniel notches
Right,
his
let's get to the
3rd
next
win of
game.
the year. Colby Allard was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss.
3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left.
All right, so we're
The game's
hosting
future
Mississippi at
stars
home
are-
yet again. We should be 20 and 21 as a team.
So stepping in, Adrian
Hey, get
Rowley,
yourself right
and
here.
we
Top
are
of the
set for
first.
baseball here this evening.
None on.
The designated.
Into the
None
windup.
out.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Well,
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in
Plenty of
time
time.
for the
There's no
out.
point in rushing and throwing a bad throw like we have
And
in the
with that,
past.
here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do we need to know
Worry
about these
starting
guys?
lineups. Right, so bottom of the first,
Sliding into the
1 on,
box,
2 out.
Nathan Britton,
We'll
first
see him
at
change
bat for him in this
lineups.
one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Oh, wow.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2 and 4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Go back, change balls.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And it's fouled away. Tilson, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Still early. Very early, it's telling me. Change up low and away. It's probably a slider outside. Or change up right down the guts. Power swing. Swing on time for a double or better. We'll just go swing on time for a hit. Two, come on.
Ready with the 2-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. We've played an inning.
Nothing worse than going down looking. God damn it.
Standing in, Nathan.
Thought that was
he got called out on strikes his last time through.
Third,
yeah, in today's
2 on,
game,
1 out.
certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
All right, 1 time, right here.
Change up away.
The 0-1 pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field.
Is that going to make it?
Racing back.
That's
at
gone.
the track,
Oh, no, it's not gone.
but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
It's a double.
And the runner from
RBI
second
double.
is in to score.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer.
I thought that was gone.
Now batting, Giancarlo Trujillo.
Didn't get home,
he came through with an RBI single in his last at bat.
Not on, none out.
One of the keys to win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much moving into the later innings.
Throw to first in time, 1
2 runners
gone here in the
fourth.
fourth.
Got left on base.
Ready for another shot
4-3,
now.
2 on,
Miguel
2 dead.
Arias. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Hard hit ball to second.
Oh, that was
he
close.
Lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they'll extend their lead even further
close.
as the runs in to score from third, and it's a 4.
Let's take a quick look at that. I think that was so close.
Giancarlo Trujillo.
Look at him go. He's like, yeah. Didn't quite make it. Make for a good screenshot though. That is so close. Another step and he probably would have got there. Oh well. Top of the 5th. 2 on, 1 dead. But 1 on, 2 dead I should say.
He's set and the
4-1.
2-2 pitch. It's on the ground out to second. Zach Britton.
My name's not Zach, you idiot.
Throw to first in plenty of time and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left.
Right, so
trying to pick things up where we left off. Nathan Britton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Valdez stands at first with 1 out.
It's a high change. Don't think he'll be stupid enough to throw one of those up there.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
1 time. Get a piece.
He's gonna have to throw us a change up eventually.
Hey, let's go now. 1 time.
Low change.
1-1. Here it is. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he
there
go
we go.
back
Low change. You would get it eventually.
Matt,
get the third, mate. Get the third.
Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And they'll have runners at the corners
Didn't get him
following
home,
the 1-out single.
Runners at the corners.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Ready once again, Donnie Medeiros, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
So
stepping up now,
2 on 2 outs.
Bats. He singled his last
down
time.
5 now.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying the arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard. He's going to wave him.
Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before.
Wait for a good one. Drive it.
Leading off the inning, Nathan Britton, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple runs. You know that old slogan of whoop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
He's set, and the pitch. Changeup called strike one.
Absolutely destroyed that.
Get your pitch, huh?
1-2 seam.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Eyes light up.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield.
Could have at least got a hit. That would have been nice.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Adrian Rowley. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher the same result as his last.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score.
Yes, he's coming.
And that'll double the lead as the run comes across from second to make it 8-4.
Another at bat.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nathan Britton. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Driving a run. 8-4. We can nearly tie, well, not tie this up, but be 8-7 here if we get a good pitch. I don't know, high change up. It's not going to be a high change.
And deals.
Low
taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Change up inside. Nope.
Swung on and lifted into shallow center field.
Pitch is right there.
Moving in, and a great diving effort there.
So we're going to get on base.
Tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Not going to drive in a run.
And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases. Well, that's why you pay the closer big money.
Loaded.
So he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice.
Our contact's getting there.
8-5 tonight. The Braves took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Still at 41.
Tomas Huerta with his 4th win this season.
Bump that up a little bit more, but we're getting better and better every game, so that's good. We are getting there.
The Stars of Carson Fulmer will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Right,
hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
We're down by 1 already.
First delivery to him on the way. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
High in the air out to center field.
No, he's not.
Kaufman is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Okay, bottom of the 3rd.
Striding in once again, Nathan Britton, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Let's go change up low.
Line toward right center.
I like those change ups.
And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit.
It's an RBI single.
And that'll
it's
score
get us up
the
2-1.
run from second as they jump in front now. 2-1.
Why couldn't we have done that last dig?
Ready now, Preston Tucker, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
1 hit in your entire career. Oh, he sucks more than me.
He's running. Hit down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Oh,
and as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Wow, okay, so
Now batting.
2 on, 2 dead. We're up 2-1.
Madero.
Right side, hit hard. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is
2-1, it's the main thing. We're ahead, let's stay ahead now.
Now at the plate, Alfredo Escobar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Escobar.
Popped him up. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
Easy fly ball.
Ready for another chance? Nathan Britton, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Britton.
I've been a run with the ball hit over the infield. Let's go for another low change.
First delivery to him on the way.
Fastball outside.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Here we go.
Low change up again.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they wind up getting the out at first, although the other runner does move up 90.
Challenge again. I can't get any of these bloody challenges. Struggling.
Digging in, Wesley
top of the 6.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Going through 1.
Towards second. They'll whip this
Something
one
I used to do when I was a catcher.
And that ends the inning.
Every new
so
batter,
no runs,
call
no
out
hits, no errors, and no one
dead,
left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6.
Now, if it was runner on first, who's always
Digging
call
in,
out, you know,
Nathan
1 dead, runner on
Britton.
first, double through second, or whatever.
Nathan.
Because a lot of times with me playing, like, especially that's when I was playing the lower grade, a lot of people sort of got, when they got the ball, they didn't know what to do. So if you sort of drill it in their head before each play, that
Hey, needs right here 1 time.
usually helps, right? So bottom of the 7th, 9 on, 2 dead, new pitcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. That one's
Fastball
right down the middle
guts.
for a strike with the fastball.
I don't know. Hitting view. Not worried about that. Where's hot zones on? Does that give me my hot zones? I'd like to see where my hot zones are. Hopefully. We'll see.
We're in the 7th inning now.
It does.
A
Hot zones
4-3
for
ball game.
days. Hot zones
1
for
count.
days.
Here's the pitch.
Sinker
Nearly
inside.
got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Look at that. There's a hot zone everywhere. We've got 1 inside middle. Is like our only
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
only thing that's not a hot zone.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Line towards center
Another
field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
2 for 4.
Dan,
Challenge
this guy's
completed.
on fire. I
Finally.
used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have.
Come on,
He's
Tucker.
obviously in May,
You got your
and
first
he's
hit
on
today.
fire.
D-Roll,
keep it
he's
going.
been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's
It's off the third base bag. Oh, and he misses it.
Another base hit, I guess. It should be.
boy, there's a case of getting
no
a
error
bad
anyway.
break, D-Roll. That's a bullet hit right down the third.
Let's go and have a look at stats. Player stats. Is this our team? No, it's not our team. How do we get the other team? There we go. Tucker. Player card. It looks like he's played before. He's got a proper pitcher there. So 59 at bats. He's got 5 RBIs, no home runs. He should have had averages 186. So that's not his first hit that they were talking about.
Baseline that deflects off the bag. That ball was headed for the corner if it wasn't deflected.
Yeah, 100%. You're frustrated. You'll take the knock without question, but you wanted extra bases right there.
Foul.
Pretty amazing that ball was able to hit that bag right there.
2 and 2. 2 on, 2 dead. If it was loaded, we'd be able to run here, but.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Full count, I should say. Full count.
He really needs to find
dead.
a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
Fouled away.
Come on.
Let's go, kids. One time right here. On the bag, pick it up,
and
pick it up.
He fouls this one
Again.
off.
At least he's hanging in there. Rather than be fouling it off than going down looking like we did.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch too high, and that cost him ball 4.
That's what we wanted. Ball 4, loaded.
Striding forward now is
Solo home run in the
DH,
6th.
Kent Hugh. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Get
More of
another
a
HR here,
comfortable
that'll be
side
good.
from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being
Still
a
on
natural
ball, 2
left-handed hitter.
strikes.
One time right here.
Ready with the 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Wow.
Into the box now. Alfredo
Top of the 8th.
Escobar.
None on.
He'll try to
1
follow
dead.
up the doubles in
Still
his
up by
last
1.
at-bat with another big hit right here.
To build off that last AB, he battled. Usually when you in that swing mode, a lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat.
All right, bottom of the 9th. Ooh,
So
this could be a walk-off here.
forward now, Nathan
on, 2 dead,
Britton.
4-4.
He singled his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
He's got to change. He's got to change. Low change. Nope.
And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Throw on to
It's too
first,
far
gets
behind
him,
that
and
one.
the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner.
Ooh.
Big guy, get your
Still
pitch,
going.
let it
Digging
One
in,
with 11th.
Nathan
1 on, 2
Britton
dead.
has got a chance to end
seen
this
curves,
one and
sink and
send these
change.
fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into
Change
the
up
gap.
right down the guts.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. So no runs,
Terrible
no
contact.
hit.
Top
So
of the
a
12th.
big moment in the
1
ball
on.
game here. Eloy Saucedo, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential play ball that might keep the game tied.
Get him.
Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an
Damn it.
infield. So
Right,
a
2
big
on,
spot
2 dead.
here, and stepping
Top of
in,
the 12th,
Garrett
still
Turner,
4-4.
as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Now a line drive that'll get down. That'll give him the lead, perhaps even another.
Come on.
1 run is scored. Here's a second. Safe at the plate.
Nowhere near it.
And it is now 6-4.
Damn.
Boy, we thought this one was going to go way.
That's it. We
7-4 is the final score in tonight's
7-4
game.
in the end.
Ronald Quintero gets the win
Contact
in
went
relief,
up.
his second of the
This one
year.
went up.
Miguel
Didn't do too bad.
Nunez
Couple of
hammers
bad
down the
at-bats, but-
save, his 9th of the year.
2 errors. They left an awful lot of runners on.
Awful lot of runners on base.
Minor League Baseball
It's
is
always us.
So
Right, so
coming
top-
to the
oh,
plate,
shit, top
Jackie
of the first.
Hoffman. It's been a
Load of
struggle
bases.
for him in the series. 1 hit
Two
in
dead.
13 at-bats.
So
The
play the
2-2.
nearest, safest base.
It's on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out
Felt
of
like
it,
that
and
was
the
the easiest
inning
one.
is
Could have went to
over.
second, but I think first was the better choice there.
At the plate, Nathan
Bottom of the first.
Britton. He
One
had a
on, one
couple of
dead.
hits in that ball game last night.
Britton.
First pitch of the
Hot zones
at-bat
aren't
on its
anywhere
way.
near as good.
Dan Dero, as we take
First
a look at
lefties,
our
as you can
visiting
see.
club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They come in winners of 2 straight,
down
and
the
they've been
guts.
playing some good baseball as well.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bat well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
So we got on, but I think that's going to be classed as an out for us anyway, really.
Valdez, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
Popped up. Garcia has a play.
So drop it.
And that ends the inning. An inning in the books. No score here.
All right, so what's this for the third?
At the plate,
None
Bruce
on, one dead.
Graham. In 13 at-bats in the series, he's collected 5 base hits. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Britton from the outfield grass. And there's out number 2. So digging in now, number 88. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan only attests to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Top of the fourth.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was
going to score a few. Oh, they didn't even.
So striding in, Nathan Britton. He's
bottom of the fourth,
0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no
right down the
score.
guts.
You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Oh, I thought it wasn't bad contact. Not great, but it wasn't bad.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jackie Kaufman. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim left. Grounded to the right. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Stayed back and not come forward then, but
digging in to try it again. Eloy Saucedo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
2-0.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but
all right, so
now at
bottom of the 6th,
Nathan
1 on, 1 dead.
The second baseman, Nathan Britton.
I can.
Here it comes.
You know what I mean.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1.
Low four-seamer.
This one's down to third.
Damn it.
There's one. On to first, it's a double play as they're
contact versus left is going to drop this game. This is terrible.
Striding in to start the ninth, Nathan Britton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
On base by any means. Bottom of the 9th. We need to get on base here. Cutter, slider, curve, change.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Inside cutter.
Fastball taken for strike 1.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Turner is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
That's not what I was hoping for either.
2-0 finish today. The Braves used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Chris Fernandez notches his 3rd win of the year.
No errors. They
didn't lose a great deal considering, but we're not very good against lefties.
It's time for base. Into the box,
a little bit.
Nathan Britton. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates.
Bottom of the 1st. Four-seam slide, change. 2-seam.
Here's the first pitch to him. And
inside,
a ball 1-0. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak. Maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
And really stretching out the at-bat as he steps out for a second time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. calling for it. Turner. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. An inning in the books
swing
tonight.
Just didn't hit it very bloody well.
Now in the box, Nathan Britton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
It's the runner without recording it out.
Good one right here.
So that was a 4-seam right down the guts. Still couldn't hit it
Ready
well
to
enough.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And a scaling attempt to the wall, but it'll be in vain because this
Challenge
ball
completed.
is gone.
Power versus right speed, contact versus right.
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid is as good as the hype suggests. He has the tools and the desire.
So I only just made it. Wasn't like it was
now
a massive home run, but
Kaufman, he flew out in his last at bat.
None dead.
Jackie
3-3.
Chops this one out towards second. Britton is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Right, bottom of the 6th, still 3-3.
Again, Nathan Britton, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
4-seam high.
Swing, high drive, left field and
not
deep.
going again, is it?
Graham racing
going again.
back,
Back
still
to back
ranging
homers.
back. Gone.
Yeah. We're up 4 to 3 now.
A case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest.
Didn't learn the first time, did he? Bottom of the 7th,
Digging in and looking for more.
New pitcher,
Nathan
2-seam curve, sink change.
Comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Sinker maybe.
First pitch on its way.
2-seam run away.
Gonzalez at second with 2 down.
Let's go low change up.
Line towards center field.
Drop. Not
Kaufman
enough.
is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Got the win.
And this evening's contest comes to a close.
5-3
the final.
2 from 4.
The Birmingham Barons
3
wrote an important
RBIs.
6th inning to victory in this one.
5-3.
Juan Alvarez earns his 3rd win of the year in relief.
Return to the clubhouse.
Babe Childress.
That was a pretty good game. 2 homers back to back. Very, very good. So contact versus right went up. Progressed. Performance gains. Power versus right went up. Speed went up. Reaction went up. We should have sort of tell you how much it went up, but no, it's pretty good. That's good.
After trying this player out,
Like your potential as a second baseman, and the club does have needed that position at the major league level. Would you think about going forward in that role? Would this be permanent?
They consult him
As
on the
organisational
possibility
needs
of a
change,
more
we
permanent role
reevaluate.
change.
I'm not going to force your hand, son, but your best chance to help the White Sox in the short term could be as a second baseman. Put me wherever you will get to the show sooner.
The most direct road
I'll aim to bring you along as a second baseman.
The one that was first envisioned.
It doesn't have to affect your training focus. You can still work to hone your attributes that will get you where you really want to be down the line. I could use some coaching on that. Interesting. I don't think we're going to move straight to
coach
MLB
is
next
sent
game.
to offer guidance on training for a
Nathan,
specific position.
The more a player's skill is set for a given position, the higher they'll be evaluated in that role. Which position do you want to talk about? Infield? We can be. Can we change to a pitcher midway through? Third base. Third baseman needs to have a good glove and a strong arm to make that throw to first. You should also have a good bat. Any other position? No, I'm all good for now. We do have a good bat. Not sure about our arm, but still in AA, so we're not going there anytime soon. But righto, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, as always, smash the like button. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the series so far. And if you want to see it continue, do you think we're going to get to AAA before the All-Star game here? Or are we going to get to AAA after? I'm hoping to get there after. At least that way we can When's there? Their All-Star games a while away, so we could maybe even make both All-Star games. Maybe not. It's only like 2 weeks after ours. What's MLB Network mean? Select. Maybe it's live on TV, I think that's what it means. All-Star game. So even the MLB All-Star game's a week after ours. But yeah, let me know when you think we're going to make it to AAA. If you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, guys, please do so. It's been Britto. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.